Hello, welcome back. Summer's here and it's time for us to talk about hydration. We're going to discuss how much water you actually need, how to tell if you're dehydrated, and ways to stay hydrated in very hot temperatures. I'm Dr. Andrea Purcell, and I help women struggling with health and hormonal issues reclaim their health in their life using natural medicine. Today, you're watching straight from the doctor's desk, and the topic is hydration. Water makes up 60% of our bodies and 70% of planet Earth. We come from the earth and are part of nature. So it only makes sense then that water is as essential to us as it is to the plants. Water helps us with digestion, detoxification, it plumps up our skin, lubricates our joints, and having enough on board just makes for an overall better day. Do you want to help your kidneys, your liver, your colon? Water is necessary for proper organ function. What about your spine? Have you thought about that lately? In between each vertebrae are these squishy fluid-filled discs. They act as cushions so that the vertebrae don't grind on top of each other. So drinking water helps to plump up these discs and keep them bouncy and healthy. When you're dehydrated, the discs flatten out, contributing to stiffness and pain. So not only does dehydration affect vertebral discs, but it causes all of the cells in your body to shrink down. You want to think about a deflated balloon. And you definitely don't want your brain balloon shrinking. So how much water do you actually need each day? Well, that depends on your activity level and your exposures to extreme conditions. However, the rule of thumb is to take your body weight and divide it by 2. And that is how many ounces you need each day. For example, if you weigh 200 pounds, you shoot for 100 ounces of water. If you weigh 100 pounds, you shoot for 50 ounces of water. So what are some signs of dehydration other than thirst? Things to look for in the body could be constipation, headaches, feeling lightheaded, fatigued, having darker colored urine. Muscle cramps are a big one. Kidney pain, just feeling achy in the lower back, irritability, and feeling overheated. You can actually check your own hydration levels by doing a few simple at-home tests. The first one is the pee test. So you just want to check to see what color your urine is. And you're shooting for light yellow to clear. The next is called the skin pinch test. So it's another simple test that I learned in medical school to check a person's hydration status. You pinch the skin on the back of the hand, and if it bounces back quickly, then hydration is good. If the skin takes a few seconds to straighten out, then you're dehydrated and you need to drink more water. And what we're actually looking for with the back of the hand is we're looking for tenting to happen. Does the skin stand up like a tent, or does it bounce back and lay flat pretty quickly? Obviously, drinking just plain filtered water is great. But I want to cover a few other options that can help us hydrate other than water and possibly help us hydrate even more deeply. So I'm a big fan of coconut water. 12 ounces a day during the hot summer months. Coconut water is packed with electrolyte. It really does hydrate much more deeply than regular water. Another option is to make spa water. Spa water is just a mix of fruits infused in water with or without herbs. So for example, a mint and strawberry infused water. And with that, you could take a half a cup of French mint leaves, crush them up in your hands, put them in the pitcher, slice up a quarter cup of fresh strawberries, add those to the pitcher, and then just add 2 liters of water. You can let it infuse anywhere from 1 to 8 hours on your countertop or in the fridge. Spa water is very refreshing. You can use citrus with it as well. Another option is aloe water. So the nice aloe plant, you take 3 to 4 inches of the fresh aloe gel, add 2 cups of water to your blender and about 2 ounces of organic grape juice. And then what you want to do with the aloe, once you trim the aloe off the plant, is you want to carefully trim the spikes off the sides of the aloe leaf, slice the leaf open, kind of filleting it as if it were a fish, and then just scoop out the gel and put that in your blender. Then you just add your water, your grape juice, you blend it up. It's very, very refreshing and deeply hydrating. I hope I've given you some options for summer beverages that will help you feel really well. Thanks for joining me today. Stop by again for another segment of Straight from the Doctor's Desk. If you're interested to learn more about natural medicine, you can always visit me on the web at www.drandreapurcell.com, and be sure to check out my other videos on women's health. Ciao for now.